my name is Greg Gallipo, and I am Team RePoint. I started this hackathon with an idea to use the new Microsoft Project Oxford API. It's a new facial detection and recognition API that uses data points to guess all kinds of information: your age, your gender, your smile, facial hair. I knew I wanted to use this API because it's new, and that means there are uses people haven't thought of yet. After looking through the API documentation, I saw that there's an emotion API. It can detect a face from a picture and determine the emotions. When I saw that, it spoke to me personally. I've dealt with emotional issues in the past, and I believe mental health is a huge problem in the world right now. So I thought, let's change the world one person/application at a time. So when I started this project, I was thinking of a personal website that uses a webcam to periodically take photos of the person behind the computer so that the person has some self-actualization to the facial expressions they make on a daily basis. This shows a person what they actually convey to the world versus what they think they convey. You simply open the site, allow the webcam, and minimize it throughout the day to see the analytics captured later on. While building the project, I used my face as a test. I learned I am mostly neutral while I code, but I tend to be a little on the sadder side, which I was actually a little surprised about. It must be the way my face is. So this is something I should work on. People in my office probably think I'm a little sad, so this has already helped me realize what I have to personally work on throughout the day so people know what I'm really feeling, which is important. However, I realize that most people won't turn this on for personal use. So I started thinking about other uses for this application. And there are great uses for business, marketing, and a ton of other ways. Businesses can use it for gauging employee satisfaction or customer satisfaction. Marketing can use it for user group studies. One of my friends even thought you could put this in one of those interactive billboards in major cities to gauge people's reaction to those viral marketing campaigns. Point is, the uses of this are endless now that I see what it can do. A couple of points about this site. Make sure you're in Firefox. Technically, Opera should work too, but I didn't try. Chrome will work when we go to production, but the coding VM I was given doesn't use HTTPS, and Chrome has a requirement for the HTML5 video player to use HTTPS for it to work. So once we push it to production, I'll just turn HTTPS on, and then Chrome will work also. Now it doesn't work in IE or Safari right now, because they don't utilize the HTML5 tags for the video web camera settings. So I wanted this initial price to be completely HTML5, thus I haven't put anything in for IE or Safari to work. But they're all fallbacks you can get on the market that will allow IE to use, yes, I said it, Flash. Unfortunately, that's the only thing IE can use. And there are ways to get it to work for Safari. But I wasn't trying to put any of those fallbacks or commercial products in right now to make this work for a hackathon. So I suggest using Firefox. Make sure you allow the site to use your webcam when I ask you. It should pop up when you visit the site. If you miss it, just refresh the site again. All right, let's go to the demo. As you can see, the website is capturing video from my webcam. There is a progress bar on one side. Right over here on the left, when it reaches the end, a photo will be taken. You can see the flash when the photo is taken. And the data is added to our data store. It is important to note about our data, we are not storing images or any other personal identifiable information, just pure emotional data points with the date, time they were taken. It's as easy as that. Just keep it up and running throughout the day and we'll build more statistics for you. Now, notice the data points on our heat chart. So I finished it today, so you're only going to see Sunday right now. But at every time a picture is taken, the data points change because it's doing the averages and my different facial expression. You can also take an individual picture. Well, before we get to that, let's talk about the other ways you can see. So right now we're looking at daily on our charts, but you can also look at hourly. And eventually we can put in monthly, yearly as more data is collected. Now, you can also look at an individual picture. You just click the little camera over here. And you'll notice it frames out my face. I can even mouse over it now to see what I was looking at that particular point in time. On the neutral, sad side. But the progress bar has stopped. And we can, whenever we're ready, just hit continue auto capture and we're right back into the auto capture of the system. That's basically it. Lots going on behind the scenes, but hopefully an engaging and easy to use for the end user. Thank you for your consideration to this hackathon. I started this purely to learn a new API, but I truly believe I have something here with many uses. Have fun using Emotialize.